Hey, you YouTubers, Tasman here, and I'm bringing you another Tasman's First Look. So, last time, first I gotta apologize for the last Tasman's First Look video. When we were talking about the launcher, it actually cut off parts and pieces of it. So you were unable to see this top piece and this. That was because I forgot to resize it once it was in the video editor. Anyway, let's just pretend that never happened. Hopefully this time I'll remember to resize it and everything will be awesome. So first off, you can see that this is the 0.07 dev version of the launcher. This is the latest one. Um, and let's go over the interface. We'll skip the Minecraft news area because we already went over that last time. But what we'll see here first off is that we have some new tabs. We have the update notes, development console, and the local version editor. Now this is not implemented yet, or not yet implemented. I think that's what that means. But obviously we know what the notes are, the update notes and such. And you can see that 152 actually dropped today. Not a lot happened in it, so I probably won't be doing a spotlight on that necessarily. But what's kind of neat is it used to be that the developer console would throw up all its stuff and then it would just disappear behind this and you really didn't see it again until you actually loaded the game. But now you can get some basic information right here. You can see that it loaded the game. It also at the very top gives you some basic information about your system, which is kind of nice. And so I just don't know what else to say about it. It just gives you development information. So anyway, the next tab over is one that's going to be kind of cool, the local version editor. So here you can see that currently I have 152 and 13w18b on this system, and it gives you following information such as the version, whether it's a snapshot or release, or there might be other things sometime in the future. When its release date was, when it was last modified, library count, and sync status. So this will be really good to keep track of what versions of the game you actually have on your system. And I'm sure, I know Dinnerbone was talking about uh, working still on the part where you will actually get to choose where those installations are. So you can actually have a much more organized Minecraft folder. So we don't need all that. Then last time this wasn't really populated, we only had one version, but I just wanted to kind of show these things off again. So first we have the version drop down, and this is everything that Minecraft, our friends at Mojang, and the Minecraft developers have actually pushed to the launcher. Now all you have to do to choose these is you simply select it, enter your information, click play. You can also see, remember here it says that I have 152 and 13WB, 18B, sorry. If we select either of those, it'll also tell you the status, whether they're up to date, if there's something that needs to be up to date or done to them or anything like that. So we have 152, 151. I actually uninstalled this whole launcher, deleted the folder. So as you can see, 151, which I did my first look on last time, is no longer installed and it would need to be installed. Next we have that notice where he says this is early and that it can crash, and it has. But anyway, there's the simple notice telling us this is under development and there's a lot of issues that will arise, so use it at your own risk. Then this is new right here, the service status. And this shows you the multiplayer server that they have. It's online and no problems are detected. I believe this is for Minecraft Realms. And then the login server, the one that you actually connect to. So instead of having to try and log in multiple times, you can actually just come here and see what the current status is. Now I don't know what the refresh on this is, if it refreshes every minute or how often it checks these servers to see if they're up, or if you actually right now have to close out and reload this and it only does it once on launching. And then once again, we talked about this last time, the login area where you put your username, password. The log me in automatically doesn't work, although it still does work. You just can't put a check in there. And then the register, if you click that, it will take you to Mojang's site where you can actually upgrade, so to speak, your account to the new Mojang account instead. Then instead of using your username such as T4ZZM4NN or Tasman, I would put my registered email address and your password, of course. Once you enter that information, you click play and it launches the thing. The neat thing I've noticed is, and this has to do with the log me in automatically, is that when you do uh, fill in this information and click play and then you come down, you exit, this actually just says, welcome Tasman. In fact, you know what? I'm going to hurry and log in and I'm going to show you. So give me just 1 minute. And welcome back, guys. Now you can see we're logged in. So now instead of having the username and password box, it says welcome T4ZZM4NN or Tasman. And the register button's turned to a logout button. There is one thing I would like to correct. I just did some testing real quick, so it's actually been a few minutes that I haven't been on. But apparently, even though you can't check that box that was on the previous page that says automatically log in, it doesn't seem to be remember me. When I close this out and relaunch, it doesn't automatically do that. So just an update on something I said to you. It was only a minute ago. To me, it was 10 minutes ago. But anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to look at just a couple of the things that have changed in Snapshot 13w18b. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, we're now in the game. Let's go ahead and start. We're going to have to create a new one because I got rid of all my old stuff. Let's just call this first look. That works. Creative, create. So I want to give a real special thanks to all my new subscribers. You know who you are. But I earlier today commented on one of Paul Soares Jr.'s videos. He was in a video and went through another portal, came out of it, and all the land was unrendered, and so he was seeing mine shafts and everything else. So I just commented that if you didn't already know, you can press F3 while holding that, press A, and it will force the chunk to re-render. And apparently some of his viewers decided to go check out my channel and they actually subscribed. So thank you to you guys. You are all awesome. In fact, all my subscribers are awesome. And a big shout out to Paul Soares himself. He is actually kind of the one that got me to actually buy the full version of Minecraft, and you know, got me excited about actually making my own videos in it. So big shout out to him. If you didn't come from his channel and you don't know who he is, definitely go check it out. He is awesome. But anyway, back to our little video here. Let's go ahead and grab some supplies that we're going to need. Actually, let's do that. We are going to need from here. I know I need something, I just can't remember what. Oh, I know what it was. Slime balls. And then here we need that. We need... we could show that and that and that. And I think... Oh, actually one other thing we'll grab real quick to remind me is that. Let's place our workbench. Boom. And grab two more things. Get rid of the workbench. We'll grab an anvil. And I was already here. A stick. Okay, so let me just set some stuff up real quick. Now, part of this video, the anvil, actually, and the name tag is from the video I didn't do last week's snapshot because there was so little, and I actually was very busy, didn't get a chance to do it. But let's forge on with this one. So the first thing I want to talk about is now we have a coal block, and you make it just by putting your coal in each of the 9 squares, and there you go, you get a coal block. Also, you can reverse it, so it's like the redstone block where you can actually turn it back into coal if necessary. And it looks pretty nice. I think it kind of looks kind of like a black quartz, but has a nice look to it. Alright, and the next thing is last first look video I made, we talked about the saddle. And this is the recipe for it, but as you can see, no longer works. Jeb tweeted that saddles that pigs use that are found in dungeon chests will now work for horses, and the horse saddle has actually been removed. So anyway, that'll make it much more of a challenge to be riding a horse right up front when you start a game if you get lucky and end up in an area that actually has horses. They are considered very rare, so I don't see anyone. Don't see any around here. Lots of pigs, though. The next thing is... Oh, I did need one more thing. I knew it! They've given us a crafting recipe for hay bales. And now all you have to do is the same thing as any other block. Just put wheat in all the squares, all 9 squares, and you get your hay bale. Now it is good to note this is not reversible. You don't get wheat back once it's a hay bale. It's a hay bale forever. And finally, they gave us a recipe for our lead or leash, but its name is actually lead, and that actually yields 2. So it's just 4 string and 1 slime ball. Kind of looks like an arrow to me pointing up. And it does work in either direction going up, but it doesn't work going down. I tried that already. And it yields 2. So there we go. And now I want to do something just a little fun real quick. Let's see, let's do it right here. Oh, jump. Too low. Alright. That's probably plenty high. This is just an idea I had. So let's just see if it works. Maybe it won't even work. Didn't even think about that. Alright, that should be good. Let's make it look a little pretty. There we go. So anyway, let's grab us a pig. It is also good to note that the leash will only stretch 5 blocks. Any more than that, it does stand a chance of breaking. However, you can get your animals to float. So check it out. We have a piñata. And in fact, that I think would make a very good thumbnail for this video. So let's take a picture. Whoa. And the other thing that was from last week that I didn't talk about at all because I didn't do a video is the leash, or not the leash, sorry, the name tag. And name tags can only be found in dungeons. There is no crafting recipe, but what the name tag does is it lets you name animals, various things. I don't think you can name villagers, or I think that's it. You can name lots of different mobs. You can name squid, chickens, pigs, dogs, cats, ocelots, so on and so forth. And the way you do that is you simply go into your anvil, And let's see, let's call this Babe. Babe the Piñata. And as you see, you simply right click, and now we have Babe. And it is also good to note that if you put a name tag on something that normally despawns, it will no longer despawn. And also, you can do the name tag even on squid. I don't know if we have any squid over here. And the leash, or the lead or leash, works the same way. If you put a leash, oh, is that a squid right there? So we could put, let's get George right here. Boop. There you go, George, George. Oh, I need the hat of the respiration enchantment. I could have swore we saw one down here. Oh, there he is. Boom. Hey, George, or Babe, not Babe. And see, you can actually put a leash on them. Now, squid will not follow you out of the water. And the lead just broke. So come over here. They'll follow you to the edge, but they won't actually follow you out of the water. I wonder if I could do that. Yeah, check it out. We now have our trapped squid. I guess we should have named him Squidward. Oh, horses! And they were supposed to be rare. Oh, there's our hangman over there. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you found it useful and you learned something from it. And anyway, once again, thank you, big thank you out to all those people that joined my channel, subscribed, and have liked the videos. As always, if you are just watching these and you like what you're seeing, subscribe so you can get information and updates when I put new videos out. Also, if you like them, tell your friends and family and neighbors, and heck, you can even tell your enemies. But you know, click the like button if you like the video. Leave comments down below. I read them all, try to respond to them. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, so I can make my videos better. Anyway, looks like the sun's setting. There's Babe over there. We'll put him in the background with us. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.